The year is 1962. The place, the glamorous White House. And who could have guessed that an ordinary day will turn into a night of passion? It was during the preparations for the president's wife, Jackie Kennedy's birthday party, when the unthinkable happened. Enter Marilyn Monroe, a name synonymous with Hollywood glamour and sex symbol. The First Lady, not one to be outdone, decides she wants to up the ante. So the stage is set, the spotlight focused. Now the biggest question, what does Marilyn sing? Well, something that will echo through history. Happy birthday, Mr. President. But this wasn't just any song. Oh no, this was a sizzling, sultry rendition delivered by the iconic Marilyn Monroe herself. A performance so legendary it sent shockwaves through the political establishment and the nation's heartthrob. What makes the story even more tantalizing is the president's reaction. A man known for his charisma and charm, JFK is said to have been completely smitten. But hold on a minute. Is there more to this seemingly innocent birthday bash? Whispers in the wind suggest that the president and the starlet might have had more than a professional relationship. Could this birthday performance have been more than just a tribute? Did it hint at a secret romance that had been kept under wraps? Why do you think the president would be so enchanted by Marilyn's performance? You believe there could be more to the story? Let us know your thoughts. Fast forward to 1963, the summer sun is blazing. The location, the very heart of American power, the White House, and who arrives at this exclusive summer? None other than Marilyn Monroe, resplendent in elegance and charm. But this was no ordinary visit. Oh, sir. Marilyn was here to entertain. The Dela of American society at the president's private dinner. Can you imagine the scene? The air thick with anticipation, the clinking of glasses, the murmur of conversations. And then Marilyn enters, stealing the spotlight and leaving an indelible mark on everyone present. But the spotlight doesn't end there. Turns out the president's brother, the charismatic Robert F. Kennedy, also shares an undeniable chemistry with the movie star. Sparks fly, and before you know it, they're sharing a cozy dinner together. The room fades away, and it's just them, lost in a world of their own. The evening culminates in an intimate moment, a stolen kiss, sealing their connection in a sea of flickering candlelight. As the night draws to a close, one thing becomes clear. This wasn't just another social event. It was a pivotal moment where personal connections took center stage and destinies intertwined in ways no one could have predicted. Let's travel back in time to 1954. The City of Lights, Paris, sets the stage for an encounter that will go down in history. The legendary actress Marilyn Monroe graces the screen at the American Embassy, its benefit showing for the motion picture The 7-Year Itch. Who could have guessed that this night would become a pivotal point in her life? Amidst the flashing cameras and applauding crowds, a new face emerges. A man who would soon become a pivotal player on the world stage, John F. Kennedy. Their eyes meet, a spark ignites, and what begins as admiration soon deepens into an undeniable connection. But this is no fairy tale. This is a story of two individuals navigating the complexities of love, duty, and destiny. Fast forward to May 1960. The spotlight is on as the newly sworn-in President John F. Kennedy steps into the luxurious living room of a friend's home, Peter Lawford's house. What brings him here? To attend an intimate gathering of the rich and famous, but not just anyone. The guest list includes the legendary Marilyn Monroe, and as if by magic, their paths cross. The room fades away, and it's just them sharing a dance that goes beyond the rhythm of the music. It's a connection that sizzles, hinting at a chemistry that could ignite the headlines. But they know discretion is key. This night is filled with laughter, stolen glances, and the promise of more to come. As the night winds down, one thing is clear. This isn't just a chance encounter. It's the beginning of a whirlwind romance that will forever change their lives. Moving on, let's jump to June 1962. The place, the exclusive Madison Square Garden in New York City. The event, a tribute to the legendary president, General Douglas MacArthur. And who could have guessed that this night will be filled with surprises? Enter Marilyn Monroe, resplendent in a stunning pink gown. But her entrance is not without drama. Just moments before she's scheduled to appear, news breaks that President John F. Kennedy will also be in attendance. The spotlight intensifies, and Marilyn finds herself in the unusual position of being both the star of the show and the First Lady's guest. The atmosphere crackles with anticipation as the president and the movie star prepare to share the same stage once again. But our story doesn't end there. Marilyn's evening takes another unexpected twist when she finds herself seated next to none other than Robert F. Kennedy, the president's younger brother. Secret Service agents assigned to guard President Kennedy, Frank Felt and Paul Landis, are given an intriguing assignment. They are tasked with keeping a close eye on Marilyn, ensuring her well-being throughout the event. As the evening unfolds, these agents find themselves not just as protectors, but as witnesses to a developing connection between Marilyn and Robert. The night culminates in an unforgettable moment. Marilyn, radiant in the spotlight, delivers a powerful rendition of Happy Birthday, Mr. President, to the delight of thousands. Little do they know that this performance is not just a birthday tribute, but a symbol of a complex web of relationships that extend far beyond the glitz and glamour of the event. As the night draws to a close, the Secret Service agents depart with more than just memories. They carry with them the realization that they have just witnessed a significant chapter in the unfolding narrative of the president, his brother, and the enigmatic movie star. It's 1962, and the legendary Hollywood actress Marilyn Monroe is making waves in the world of entertainment. But her latest project has taken an unexpected turn. She's been asked to record audio tapes for a project that holds the potential to both captivate audiences and stir controversy. Enter the enigmatic producer, Matthias Fisher, who offers Monroe the opportunity to showcase her talents in a unique and intimate way. Under the guise of a children's project, Monroe dives into the recording sessions, pouring her heart and soul into each word. However, what begins as a seemingly innocent project soon takes a steamy turn. As the actress reads passages from the erotic novel The Prince and the Showgirl, her voice takes on a sultry tone that hints at her own desires and fantasies. The tapes become a playground where Monroe explores themes of seduction, desire, and the complexities of love. But as the recordings progress, the boundary between reality and fiction blurs. Monroe's voice takes on a seductive quality that reveals her own suppressed desires and longing for passion. The tapes become a vessel for her pent-up emotions, a release valve for a woman who has navigated the treacherous waters of fame and fortune, all while yearning for genuine connection. But as with anything Monroe touched, scandal is never far behind. Rumors swirl around the tapes, threatening to tarnish her reputation and jeopardize her career. Despite the whispers, Monroe remains defiant, showcasing her versatility as an artist and unapologetically embracing her sexuality through her sultry voice. In the heart of Hollywood, the story takes a dramatic turn as the infamous director Billy Wilder enters the picture. Intrigued by Monroe's captivating performance, he offers her a role in his latest film, promising her the chance to silence her critics once and for all. But as Monroe steps onto the set of Something's Gotta Give, the pressure mounts. The studio heads are determined to ensure the film's success, and they set their sights on none other than the charismatic and powerful John F. Kennedy to make an appearance. Monroe, caught in the middle of this high-stakes game, must navigate the treacherous waters of Hollywood and Washington, D.C., where the lines between entertainment and politics, fantasy and reality become increasingly blurred. As the story reaches its climax, Monroe finds herself torn between her desire for artistic integrity and the allure of the forbidden romance. The stakes rise higher, the consequences become more dire. Can she protect her heart from the relentless pursuit of the spotlight? Or will she be consumed by the very forces that propelled her to stardom? And what role will the enigmatic John F. Kennedy play in her fate? Join us in the upcoming episode as we continue to unravel the secrets and scandals that shook the world. And that's a wrap, folks. We hope you enjoyed this journey through the glitz, glamour, and hidden affairs of 1960s America. If you're hungry for more intriguing tales, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like our video. Your support keeps us motivated to bring you more captivating stories from history's most fascinating eras. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the captivating chronicles of the past. Thanks for joining us today.